Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeley here, weatherweb.net, Wednesday the 3rd of April. Thanks again for watching. Remember, we're kept free of charge by the adverts you're seeing around the screen here, by you coming back and using the site and using the adverts. It's that keeps us free of charge. Now then, the big news is the rising temperatures. Look at this. Oh yes, come on baby. This is the GFS ensemble forecast for London, and you can see here that we see this rise in temperatures right at the end of this week and into the weekend and into next week particularly. However, what I want you to notice as well is the green bars just running along the bottom here. That's rainfall, and you'll notice how, look, we start off dry here during the next 4 or 5 days or so, but then look, you see this wetter spell that we've got here probably kicks in around about the 8th. So that's going to be, where are we with the 8th? That's next Monday, and probably into the early part of next week. But then look what happens. We go drier again after that as the temperatures begin to rise and high pressure builds in. Now, if you did think it was cold last week, well, you certainly weren't wrong. Look, this is the temperature review for the week from the 24th to the 30th, and just look at the blue colours across Europe there. These temperatures here across the UK, these blues, and into central part of Europe, that darker blue there, its temperatures around about -6 to -8 degrees Celsius, below normal. With the cold weather, of course, came dry weather, and this is total rainfall as well for the week ending the 30th. And you can see there that rainfall was very, very low across the whole of northern Europe, but very wet here across the south. And that's exactly what you'd expect to see, with high pressure centre to the north and lower pressure to the south. Now we've got some more dry weather on its way. This is the total rainfall from the GFS, and this ends at 6 AM on the 9th. So this is 6 AM next Tuesday morning. And notice that, yeah, we've got some rain here, central Scotland, northern parts of England, 5 to 10 millimetres there. But you notice how dry it is further south. However, if we go on just, less than 48 hours, if we go on to the 11th, so this is ending midnight on the 11th, look how much wetter it's become. This again is the total weekly rainfall, but you can see here, look, that we've got rain by then across much of Scotland, Wales, running down to northern England, into southern parts of England too, 20 to 30 millimetres. This is indicative of this more unsettled weather coming in. And we can pick it up on the ECMWF. This is the chart for the 9th. So this is midnight on Tuesday the 9th. Look, low pressure centred out towards the west, and quite a deep trough here in the 500 millibar flow. On to the 10th, this is Wednesday. The low pressure is moving its way eastwards. Look, the trough is moving eastwards too. And then on to the 11th, so this takes us on to Thursday the 11th. Look, the low is across Ireland, unsettled conditions. There's our trough. Look, really reluctant to clear away, but just look at this ridge that's building out to the west. Then on to the 12th, well, the low is cleared away. We're still in the unsettled conditions, still got the cold pool, look, across the UK, still fairly unsettled. But look, this ridge is coming in, and notice this low pressure area here is taking a slightly different track. It's further north than the previous one was. And by the 13th, that low's actually starting to track northeastwards through Iceland. What that does is it allows this ridge to get back in, look, through the UK. It brings in this milder southwesterly wind. This is the start of the milder weather coming in. Now, it's going to take some time for the milder air to get in. It's kind of around the 9th that it starts to turn a little bit milder. But this is the chart, look, for the next week. This is the temperature anomaly. Let me just adjust that for you. There we go. It's for the next week. And you'll notice how, look, we're still cold across really the whole of Europe during the next week. So still, effectively, several days of cold weather still to come. Now, as far as rainfall goes for the next week, near normal totals across the UK and much of Western Europe. Most of this coming, though, from around about the 9th. So we start off dry, but then we get these damper conditions coming in. So all in all, looking better. We've got these rising temperatures, although we do have to contend with an unsettled spell coming through. But I'm still going for this idea that we are going to end up with the second half of the month being warmer and also dry, and really in sharp contrast to the beginning of the month. So whatever you're doing, have a great day, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.